Well, joining us now is Councillor Mike Rigby from Somerset Council. Thank you, Councillor, for joining us. What's the very latest?
Well, it's been a busy 24 hours. We've had 139 reports, 139 incidents that we've attended. 108 of those, I'm pleased to say, are now clear or made safe. We've still got roads closed, the A359 south at Marston Magna, the A358 at Ilminster and Donyat, and the A356 are all closed still. So we need people to be aware of that and to avoid those areas. We've had lots of notice of this from the Met Office, which has helped us. We stood down at all of our planned maintenance today. We've used those teams instead to respond to the incidents, and that's helped us to get through them much more quickly.
Oh, that's interesting. Were there any surprises? I mean, no flooding is ever welcome, but anything that you really didn't see coming?
Well, I'm pleased that we only seem to have reports of fewer than a dozen properties flooded. There was a point, I think, when we were planning, we thought we might see more than that. So that's really good news. If you have been flooded, I direct you to the council's website, which is www.somerset.gov.uk. Big banner at the top of the page there will direct you to all the information you need about being flooded and what you can do after that. And another message I really want to leave with people is please don't drive through floodwater. As little as a foot can lift your car. Aside from that, you may end up ruining the engine of your car, which will lead to an interesting discussion with your insurance company, and you block the road for emergency services as well.
Do you know, with our filming today, we saw that so many times. There were villagers saying people just haven't seen the signs, they're going straight through. So it's interesting you mentioned that, because as much as we keep saying it, people will still keep doing it.
Yeah, it is a problem. The message is, please don't do it. Don't go through the floodwater. We'll put up signage wherever we can. Sometimes the waters rise quicker than we're able to do that, but it's pretty clear as you're driving along when you've got a lot of floodwater in front of you. We just urge people not to drive through that. I've heard reports today from in South Somerset. We've had apparently a lorry driver stopped by the police for driving very quickly through floodwater and causing a bow wave, which then flooded properties. So there's all sorts of reasons not to do this, and I'd urge people to take that advice.
Yeah, and just remind us why we shouldn't walk through it as well.
Yeah, indeed. About a foot of fast-moving water will take a person off their feet. Again, it's really unsafe to do that. We've also got to bear in mind that with the amount of rainfall we've had, lots of pressure in the drains, manholes can get blown off, so you don't know what's in the water. As well as being knocked off your feet, you could end up being stuck in a drain.
I know, and we keep saying it. Hopefully, maybe people will heed that warning. Thank you so much, Councillor, for joining us today and all the hard work.